Here in this video, I'll explain about my intention of taking an entry into Cummins India. My buying price is 932, so I took entry on this day, 11th August at 932 level. So what I saw was, the first thing was that if you see here, then this stock is in a nice uptrend. So first of all, before taking entry positionally into any stock, you have to first analyze its monthly and weekly chart, because you are here taking entry for few months and few weeks. So if I open the monthly chart, I'll delete all the drawings for you. Then you will see here, then this stock was in a downtrend, was in a nice downtrend. It was forming constantly lower highs and lower lows, and that is this point. This point is where the stock didn't form a fresh lower low. So here you got first confirmation that the trend reversal is likely, and this stock then finally broke out the previous resistance level. So this was the resistance level. The stock broke this resistance level, but anyhow I waited further because I wanted this stock to break its trend line, and that time my capital was also deployed somewhere else. So what happened was, if you now open the weekly chart, you will see that this stock is in a nice uptrend, forming constantly higher highs and higher lows. Now this is the level where you see there is a considerable resistance to the stock. Now if you come to the daily chart, you will see here this is not likely to be the exact inverted head and shoulder pattern, but somehow likely to be a inverted head and shoulder pattern. Not exactly textbook pattern, because here the head is not touching the neckline exactly. So you need to be flexible in technical analysis chart patterns. So if you see here, this was a nice inverted head and shoulder pattern. Now many technical analysts, not many technical analysts, but many traders say that IHNS pattern, the inverted head and shoulder pattern, is always formed out after a downtrend. So this is a very wrong concept. IHNS pattern can also be a continuation pattern, as discussed by Edwards and Maggie in their book Technical Analysis. So anyways, coming back to our trade of Cummins India, this stock now gave me a nice breakout at this level. So this was the day on 10th August the breakout was confirmed. If you look at the volumes of Cummins, then the volume is also higher than the average. This blue line is the volume moving average. So buying volume is also higher than the average, and the next very day I took entry in this stock. And where was my stop loss? I always keep my stop loss below the breakout candles low. So this was my stop loss, 5 points below 900, 895 was my stop loss. My buying price is 932. So you see here, this was the time when small cap and mid caps stocks faced heavy selling, or maybe on Monday or Tuesday if I remember correctly. So this also came down till here, but it never hit my stop loss and the stock rebounded, which is a very good sign. So if you see this candle, this lower shadow is suggesting me that buyers are active here. So somebody is pushing the price higher, willing to pay higher price. So the stock came down here, it went back here. So that means this lower shadow signifies increased strength of the buyer. Then now I am still holding this trade. Now the price is 986, but to avoid any loss, I have moved up my stop loss. So in further videos, I'll discuss about how to trail the stop loss, but I am still holding Cummins India, and my stop loss is right now at my cost of capital at my buying price to avoid any capital. So this was my intention in taking Cummins India's trade. Thank you very much for your valuable time.